Perfect. Hey guys, how's it going? Here to do an oil change on a 2007 Honda Pilot. It's the 3.2 liter VTEC. Disregard the dirty filthiness. Anyways, let's get to it. This is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a jack stand that can lift up to what, 3 or 5 tons? 3 tons. Something to catch the oil. Your jack stands. A little funnel. Some gloves so you don't get dirty, and then obviously the stuff that you're gonna need to actually change the stuff: a cabin filter, oil filter, some oil. Make sure it's full synthetic, depending on how many miles you have, and then something to clean your hands in case you spill oil, and then the tools. But don't worry about this. I'll give you the specific socket that you'll need for the bolts that you need to remove. Alrighty, let's get to it. Alright, cool. So we're gonna pop open the hood, and well, I like to pop open the hood, right? Get that ready, prepared, and then open up the oil cap just to release the pressure that's built in there, so the oil can come out at the bottom faster. I just leave it somewhere on top, somewhere where it won't get lost or stolen. So anyway, the gas cap, the oil cap for my engine is on the right side, lower right, closer to the radiator, and then the oil little thing to check the oil is right next to it to the left side. But we don't need that right now. So yeah, let's start jacking it. Alright, so mine is at the center of the, not the center, but the front end of the vehicle, where I can jack it up, and this allows me to knock 2 birds out with 1 stone. So I can lift both the right and the left side, and then I can just put 2 jack stands underneath and protect myself, which you should protect yourself when you're doing this type of heavy lifting. Alright, now you get up, get some more leverage. There you go. Now let's put the jack stands, and just to be safe, which I didn't mention in the beginning of the video, you should definitely chalk your tires with some wood, anything that'll stop the vehicle from moving forward and backwards. But now we have to figure out where to put this at. So let's see. I think anywhere that has the frame. And, let's see. That's fine. That looks like it's connected to this little steel spot, or leg lifting support place. Let's get the second one. Sorry about that. And then come from the bottom in the center. See? Oh, this one's already broke. It's fine. We'll lower it just to get a better grip on it. Soft and steady until you hear it. There you go. Perfect. All right, you guys. So, where is the oil? Okay, here it is. It's right over here. It's behind the catalytic converter. So anyway, though, I think it's a size 14. I'll double check. No, it's something bigger. It might be a 17. Give me a second. Oh. And if I haven't said it yet, put your gloves on. It's gonna get messy. And get your oil filter ready, or sorry, oil catch can ready, because there's gonna be a lot of oil. Alright, so don't forget your gloves, right? And the bolt here is going to be a size 17, and you're going to go counterclockwise. A little bit of muscle. There you go. All right, now let's get the perfect. Now you're gonna get messy, so be prepared. You know, make sure you have a cardboard box under, just in case when it starts getting real empty. You know, it doesn't fly everywhere. So let's get to it. I like to take it off with my hands and then aim with the other. Hopefully I don't miss. There you go. Perfect. A little spilled, but don't worry. Nothing you can't clean up with. So you're gonna get the bolt and you're gonna clean it. That's later, so don't worry about it. Just make sure that no oil goes on the floor. You know, be safe and care about your environment. All right, cool. Let that sit, and I'm gonna clean this up. All right, cool. So it's not done yet, but just got a little a napkin and just cleaned off the bolt. You can change the seal, but mine still looks good. I did change it last time. But all you're gonna do is, with the oil still running, you know, you want to get it as much out as possible. Which, if you did release the pressure up top, you'd be good. So you just want to clean it up and put the bolt back in. So let's do that now. Clean that up and put that bolt back in. Hand tighten. And
a few moments later.
There you go. Be careful, it does get messy. That's why gloves is an important thing to have right now. All right, perfect. Now I'm gonna tighten it up, not so tight, just hand tight, about 15 pounds. Nothing crazy. All right, perfect. Nothing too crazy. Let's get to the oil filter now. Oil filter, luckily for you guys, is right next to the passenger side wheel. It's right in the front. Hopefully you guys can see it there. And that saves my cameraman from going down into the trenches with me. Let me get down in there. And I didn't introduce this tool, but this is pretty common. Just use something, you could even use a belt, something just to grip onto the oil filter and get it out of there. Now again, counterclockwise, and make sure your oil can is nearby. You don't want to make any spill oil everywhere. Hopefully you guys can see it. I'll move a little bit down. Perfect. You don't even need this anymore. Just remove it with your hand. Pull it down. You know, just open it a little bit.
Just so it don't spill.
Yeah, just open it a little bit. See where the oil is falling, and then follow that same route. Oh, there you go.
Let it spill.
Let it spill. It's slippery. What you want to do is just take it off and let it sit here. There you go. Look at that. Take whatever oil is gunked up there, clean it up, make it look nice. And then you grab your oil filter, which doesn't look the same to me. AutoZone probably gave me the wrong one, but let's test it. I got the handy dandy knife, you guys. If you haven't checked out the video for this, check it out. It's versatile. Anyways, what you're gonna want to do is just grab a little bit of the oil, dirty oil, doesn't matter. You're just gonna lube up the gasket here on the side so it doesn't stick. Next time you take it off, you know, it's a lot easier for you. You know, get the edges of the rim. There you go, just get it lubed up. Perfect. Now, with some clean hands, just gonna put it in there. you go. Perfect. All right, there it is. Now this is just hand tight. You don't want to go too crazy. You don't want to cause any damage. And there you go. There you go with the pressure in the engine. That'll suck it up and will stop it from coming out for coming loose. There you go. That's the oil filter. All right, guys. So let's recap. Once we remove the engine cap, place it on the side to release the pressure in the engine. We've already removed the oil, right? We've taken the nut off. Then we removed the oil filter. Let everything, remove itself from its system. Now we've already tightened up the bolt. Hopefully you guys did that, and the oil filter was replaced. Now we're gonna get the funnel and then put in the oil. All right, let's go and get the tools. Let's get that funnel. Any funnel will do, right? But because my engine is oil placement here is so deep into the engine or into the engine bay, I use something pretty big, a little funny looking, but no worries. Perfect. Your hands are gonna be a little greasy, hopefully not, but a little knife won't hurt. Open it up. Now this engine is big, takes the whole thing, right? Don't be afraid to put everything in it. There you go. And then I do it sideways so the oil gets some air and it goes out smoothly.
I know what you're saying. Kind of built air pockets, huh?
Yeah, the oil canister built air pockets.
Make a mess.
Oh yeah. I remember the first time I did that oil change. Because of that, I spilled a bunch of oil. Had to go out and get a new can. All right, so let it drip. And you're pretty much done. Perfect. Now you want to dispose of the oil correctly, so you want to hold on to this and dump whatever's in that catch can in here, and then take it to your local auto spot. Hopefully they recycle this for you. All right, cool. So now we're at the final steps of the oil change. Then we'll go to the filter later. But you want to grab your oil cap for your engine oil cap. You twist it in there. Tighten it, not too tight, hand tight again, and there you go, you're good. Now all we have to do is remove everything at the bottom, which if the cameraman comes with me, make sure you don't lose your tools. You move everything out, make sure there's no leaks. As you can see, there aren't any leaks coming out of the oil oil can or the oil location here, or the oil filter there. There's only the dots that we've dropped accidentally because we were negligent. But yeah, that's done. All right, you guys. All right, so now we're gonna lower the car, make sure we're doing it in a safe manner, or in a safe way. You don't want to be too crazy. Let's go this way to the jack stand, floor jack.
You can see, you can do your oil change anywhere.
Anywhere, even with sandals, man.
Anywhere. You don't gotta have no motherfucking.
Man, you don't need a shop. You don't need no special tools, man. You just go up. So for all you cronies out there, don't say, oh, I can't do it, I don't know how to do it. It's simple, man. Simple and easy. Let's go a little bit higher. See, trial and error. You're gonna learn some, you're gonna lose some. But you live, do it again another day.
Do something nice for your girlfriends, huh?
Nice for your girlfriend. They're paying for everything anyways.
Shit.
Oh, you gotta keep on going up. Keep on going up. Keep going up. There you go.
Good.
You just heard it touching the frame. At least one of them did. There you go. Hit that. Get out of there. Go to the other side. And you can record from the bottom. You can see me. Perfect. Now, we got that out. We got to remember that we did chop the tires, so you want to remove that from the tires as well. So let's go back here and remove it. It's pretty big, but it was helpful. Now we're going to safely lower the jack. And if you didn't know, you're going to go counterclockwise on the handle and go slow, okay? I'm going to try my best. There you go. Perfect, just like that. All right.
I would just land it.
Slammed it up.
That's you don't care about the next one.
Cool. So now, Alright, you guys, this is the final section of the oil change. I totally forgot to do the oil, the air filter along with the oil and oil filter. So now this is going to be the air filter, so we're going to go and remove it. You're going to need, obviously, an extension because it's pretty deep here, and it's going to be a size 8 socket. So let's get to it, put it in there, loosen that up here, and there's 2 screws, one closest to the battery and the one furthest away from the battery, on the passenger, the driver's side. And really perfect. I'm gonna do it by hand. I don't know if you guys can see. If you guys want to come in and check it out, there it is. So we're taking one side off here. Alright, perfect. So there's one screw there, and the other screw is in there. Hopefully you guys can see. I mean, with my finger, it's in there. Right there you go. Perfect. Now, a little difficult with an extension, and patience, you'll be able to get it. I don't see any clips that are holding it down, so I'm just hoping that this is the only thing I gotta do. Alright. One side. Yeah. No. Fun if you come see it's funny. There. You can see. Well, where it's at. Yeah. You know. And nothing more.
Are you like a mechanic, or you just like do this on your time off?
Time off, man. Definitely time off. I would love to do this for, not love to, but I like doing it, you know?
That's what you do on your days off, you know?
Days off.
Work on your car.
Yep, work on my car.
I've been so damn lazy.
Get up and do something. Mooching. Oh, there's another one all the way at the back end. Yeah. I don't do this for a living, but I like doing it.
Also, people gotta really invest on tools, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Especially come in here with a screwdriver and a Phillips, you know?
Hell no.
Expect to get this done.
Expect to get it. Exactly. Not happening. But it's simple enough. Anybody can do it. All you get, you just gotta invest in some tools.
Which you should do anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're cheap, Harbor Freight for those of you in the U.S.
Or the 99-cent store.
If they have it, hell yeah. For the broke. For the real broke people.
I got a couple little things right here.
Got a couple of things. There you go. I felt it get loosened up. So this isn't as bad as the cabin filter, but hey, it's not that bad. It's always good to change them though. Who cares? That's the new one, and that's the old one. As you can tell, there's a small discoloration. This is a little bit more grayer, dirtier. But yeah, simple, man. Just replace it.
Might as well.
There's a sale going on, so might as well take advantage of that.
So cheap.
Don't be so cheap, huh?
Might as well, dude.
Might as well. All right, so now we just reverse engineer this. Put that in there. And you guys can see I'm as blind as a bat, and I'm doing it. So you guys out there with good eyesight, you should have no reason excuse to not do this. And there you go, you guys. That's the air filter change. And I'm out. Later. We're good. All is perfect. And if you guys want to check, you guys can check for yourself when you're done doing it. Make sure it's to the right level. But yeah, just to show you guys, a person like me that's doing accounting can do it. I got sandals on and just some gloves. It's a little unsafe, but hey, easy. Anybody can do it. See you guys.